It's me, Megs, and I am back for a new video, and I feel like I haven't been here in so long. I've been super busy, and a lot has been going on with just life and just YouTube behind the scenes with just like my personal life. So I am here, and I'm back to film for you guys, and I'm happy to be here. A lot of people don't know I actually do work full-time, which explains, you know, me being so busy lately, you know. But this video is about this unit that I have on that you guys have seen if you follow me on Instagram. You've seen this unit a couple of times on my, you know, Instagram page. And this hair is by Princess Hair Shop. This is their Malaysian Straight, and I do have on a closure. So I have a 16-inch closure, two 18-inch bundles, and one 20-inch. And this is what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. I've had this hair for a long time. I'm telling you, because me personally, when I'm doing these hair reviews, I like to wear the hair and have the hair for a long time, because the average person will have this hair in for a long time too. So why do I need to do a 1 week review? That don't make any sense to me. So I like to actually, you know, I actually wear the units that I make, and I actually wear the hair just to, you know, give you guys as much information as possible when I come here to film these videos. So I've had this hair for a while, and I actually bleached this hair. And the color that you see here is actually bleach. I know I got a lot of questions on my Instagram about like what color dye did you use. I didn't use any dye. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I used. I did actually film a bleaching video, but I didn't feel like it was very informative. So what I'm going to do here is kind of like explain my steps and show clips of my process, because how I achieved this color is very simple in my opinion. It wasn't anything crazy that I had to do. It was just fairly simple. But overall, the hair is holding up so nice since being bleached. And it is still very soft. Like, oh my goodness. It's like you see this luster. It's just has so much body. It's just gorgeous. So let me get into showing you guys what I used to bleach this hair. When I got this hair, I knew I wanted to kind of go light for the summertime, because I feel like I've never really been a true blonde that complements my skin tone. I know I've tried, you know, some blonde wigs in the past that weren't too I feel like that didn't complement my skin and didn't fit the vision that I wanted for my blonde hair life, you know, because my complexion is quite dark, and I wanted to definitely do something that complemented, you know, my skin tone, and something more on the golden kind of honey side. So to achieve that, I used you know, bleaching powder and bleaching cream. So I used Salon Care Prism Lights Blue, and this is what it looks like. Please excuse my nails. It's been a while since I got them done, okay? If you can see them. So I use Salon Care Prism lights, and this is the blue. I use 1 scoop of that to first ombre the hair. This is what I'm talking about, ombreing the hair to get this overall color. And then I mix the basic white by Clairol. I took the 20 volume regular lift by Salon Care. This is what it looks like. And the reason why I use the 20 volume is because I didn't want to lift the hair to a bright platinum, you know, platinum blonde or anything. I wanted to be very subtle. I wanted to complement my skin tone. And I also use these Ardell Red Gold Color Corrector Plus drops. And I added this to my bleach just to help the hair process not so orange and just coppery. And I feel that this really helped with, you know, eliminating, you know, that kind of red orangey look. So I added a couple drops into my bleach, and then I just stirred it in there, and then I just applied my bleach like regular. So what I did first, I ombre the hair. I started from the bottom and worked my way up. Now, as you can see, like on the inside here, I took the ombre up quite high in my opinion, but I didn't bleach the whole entire bundle this, you know, kind of one kind of flat color, because I wanted to be an ombre. I wanted the underside here to be a little darker to give my hair some dimension. Mind you, this is my first time doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I just kind of watched some videos and kind of visioned the look that I was going for. So I even with the closure, I bleached the closure, the hair on the closure to get this kind of natural gradient kind of going on. I did not take the bleach all the way up because I wanted it to look quite natural, because my skin is dark and I wanted to leave my roots quite dark so it can have a nice kind of gradient look. So I did that first. That was my first step, was to bleach the hair in an ombre style. I kind of focused on the bottom and worked my way up like that. And I got this kind of really pretty kind of not quite blonde and not quite brown kind of look. It's more on the honey side. So I also wanted to add some dimension to my hair, and this was my first time kind of trying this technique. I wanted to do kind of like a balayage kind of highlighted look. And in this video you may not be able to see, but I will insert a picture of what my hair looks like in different lighting as far as like, you know, out and about. I did try to do the balayage technique. I used, actually to achieve that, I used Salon Care 40 Volume Lift. And this is the 40 because I wanted this to be a lot brighter than kind of like the base color that I used for the hair overall. And then I used the Clairol Basic White Powder. So with that, as you can see, maybe on this side, you can see that I have, you know, the brighter tones in like little strips and little pieces. So I would take the hair with the 40 volume, and this actually lifted a lot brighter than the rest of the hair. So I would take little small pieces like this and then just start from the bottom up and work my way up, and then go a little higher than where the ombre stops, because I wanted to have some dimension. And I feel like I did an okay job, but now that I know kind of like what to do, I know better for next time what to do, because I actually had to balayage or kind of highlight my hair twice because I felt like I couldn't see it. So as you can see a little highlighted, you know, situation going on in the hair. It's very subtle. I didn't want something too crazy. So as you can see, this is what I did. So I only ombre the hair, and then once the wig was actually made, I forgot to mention that, I put my wig together using hot glue, and you're gonna see a couple clips of that. I didn't record a full video of that. I actually did record a full video of that, but it was just like, when I watched it back, I couldn't really follow it that well, so I had to buy, like, you know, the wig stand thing, and I made another video, so that will be up shortly too. I know y'all like, if you don't hurry up with this wig making video, but I feel like I need to make sure that the video is easy to follow for you guys who, you know, never made a wig before. So I did hot glue the wefts onto my wig cap. I did have to cut the wefts. Other than that, my hair has not shed since me making the wig, knowing that I had to cut the wefts, because I used my hot glue gun and it kind of sealed the wefts. And you know, the actual track laid really flat on the wig head. Like I feel like this wig is laying really flat. It isn't bumpy because, you know, the actual track is just so thin. I like thin, you know, thinner tracks anyway. So that's how I made the wig. I hot glued the wig together, and then I went ahead and balayaged my hair, because I had to see on the wig like where everything would lay and fit in order to put the highlighted pieces. So I kind of balayaged around the face here. I took like a little small piece, and this might look a little brighter than the rest of the hair. I just really took like really small pieces where I wanted, you know, it to look kind of sun-kissed and glowy. You can really tell on this side of my hair that you can see like there's some kind of brighter and lower lights in here. So I'm like really pleased with the way this hair came out. I may go brighter in the future, who knows, because I'm feeling kind of confident now with, you know, lighter hair. But overall, the way this hair feels, I've had this hair for a long time and it's been bleached, and the hair feels absolutely amazing. It still has a lot of awesome shine and luster. It's so soft. I always get so many compliments when I wear this unit. Sometimes I wear it in the center, and today I'm wearing it off to the side in a deep side part. Everything else is good. I don't have any shedding since bleaching the hair. It doesn't feel brittle. It feels really soft because I do condition the hair when I do want to wash it. I use, like, you know, my macadamia smoothing shampoo and conditioner, and I'll link a video down in the description to how I kind of wash and care for my wigs as far as the products that I use. And also I do want to add too, like when I do wash this wig, it dries straight because this is a straight texture. It does actually hold a curl really nicely. It holds a curl for a long time.
So these curls that I have here lasted me about a week or so without having to retouch them. Of course, they got looser over time, but the curls definitely curled great since the texture of the hair is straight.
This is what the hair looks like. I'm 4'11", so the 20 inches worked out really well. So this is what it looks like. It's still super shiny. It's just gorgeous. So I'll stand up and show you guys exactly where the hair falls. Like I said, I'm 4'11", so the hair comes right around here. This is 20 inches. And the hair is super pretty. Really shiny. You can probably see some of the highlighted kind of areas right now. So it comes pretty long. Really pretty. I almost forgot to mention one of the most important parts about this blonde, kind of honey blonde hair is the toner. I did tone this hair. I didn't just leave it as is because it did have a coppery hue and I didn't want it to look coppery. I do believe I could have left the toner on a little longer to get a, you know, a more desirable kind of true honey color, because I still feel like it looks kind of coppery in some areas. But again, this was my first time, you know, doing this whole process, so I know for the next time it'll be better. But for the toner, I use Wella Permanent Liquid Hair Toner, and this toner is T28 and this is Natural Blonde. So I applied that with a clear 20 volume, and I applied that and I let it sit on for about 20-30 minutes, and I applied it just all over the hair and just really worked it in, and this is how it turned out. It did tone the hair down a lot. It did. It was like a real brassy, orangey kind of look before, but now it just turned into a nice kind of honey brownish kind of look using the Natural Blonde. Now I know Wella does have other toners that, for example, if you were to put like an ash or like, you know, something else on there, it will make it look a little different. But I wanted this color because I wanted something fairly natural, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, this is my look. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me and I will answer that for you down in the comment area. But overall, I give this hair a thumbs up because I've had this hair for months. I bleached it, I flat ironed it, I curled it, and it's still kicking and doing really good. I get compliments from guys about this hair. I went out one time and this dude was like, your hair is so bomb. And this was like a dude, like a real like, it was, your hair is cracking. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. This hair, and I feel that I'm going to be wearing this hair for a long time too. It's great quality hair. I haven't had any problems with shedding, tangling, matting, nothing at all. So if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me, and also there will be additional information about this hair down in the description below, so please check that out for any questions that you may be having that may relate to this video. You can find it in the description. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.